guys, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and today I'm just coming to you with a very quick little project share on something that I've been working on. I'm going to show you what I use to make this, and it's a couple of different little dies here. One of them is this set from Spellbinders, and it's called Labels 19. I've had this for quite a while, but I really enjoy using it. This one here is from CC Designs, and it's called Make Card Number 9, and as you can tell, the background is quite tattered, but it's a really beautiful little set, and you'll see in a moment why I believe it to be. I also use this embossing folder from Richard Garay, or Garay, however that's pronounced, and it's called Lumberjack Days, and I absolutely love this texture. It's like a sweater, and I think it's absolutely lovely, and I hadn't yet used it on a card, so I decided to use that today. And then I also used, I did not use this. I didn't use this at all, so I don't even know why that's there. Anyway, I used oxide inks from Ranger, and the colors that I used were Fired Brick, and which looks like this, and also Walnut Stain, and I believe that's it. I don't think I used any other colors. So in any case, it's a little Z-fold card, and of course I didn't come up with the concept. If I can try to find the video that I'm referring to with how to make this particular card, I'll go ahead and link it. But in any case, I came up with my own measurement just to fit what I wanted to do. This is a 4 1/4 inch square card. And here is where you can see that topper made with the Spellbinders die. And then here are all of the little details that I was able to make with that other die set from CC Designs. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. What I did was I created the banner, and I did add the little topper banner pieces, but then I decided to go ahead and embellish that with the little leaves. I thought that gave it a really sweet touch. And then at the bottom here, I laid the little leaves and the little acorns. And here's where you can see all of that texture. You can start to see it anyway, of that embossing folder. And if you open it like so, you see a little bit more there. And that just reminded me, in this particular color, reminded me of corn for some reason. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I did continue that throughout the entire background of the front of the card. That same texture. And then here's that large rectangle from the CC Designs Make a Card set. And it's not very large in and of itself. It measures, let's see here, that little rectangle measures 4 inches tall. So, and it's only about 2.5 inches wide. So it's not a very large you know, die in and of itself, but it's pretty to embellish. And here's what I did was that I took the that little banner of leaves, and I cut it out, as you can tell, in multiple colors, but then I wove it as if it were a braid, and I laid it here, and then added the other little leaves and acorns that I embellished there. And I just love the way this card turned out. And if you've seen the other video that I shared with this type of card, on the back is where you can place your sentiment. So I also went ahead and repeated that embossing back here with the red cardstock layered with the green, and then the cream where I can write the little message. So yeah, this is, I'm really happy with this little card. And then to go along with it, I made, using my Cameo, a little gift box. Now this isn't exactly what I'm going to be placing in there. I just put it in there just for fun. I thought it looked pretty, but look at how beautiful this is. It's a little basket, and it's got a sunflower to go along with it. And then on the sides here, as you can tell, it comes along, you can assemble it very easily by just placing a little brad there to hold it together. And then what I did on top here, if you can tell, is that I took several colors of different types of fibers woven with gold, if you can see there. And I tied it, and then I also used another little string there. And then I topped it off with a little antique button that's got an apple. It matched perfectly, so I couldn't, you know, resist. But And then the sunflower is layered here, which you could pop up, but because I'm going to be handing this to someone, then I didn't bother with that. And then another thing is that it's your choice whether or not you want to place multiples of the petals, because they kind of cut out in an arch, so to speak, not individually. But I do my own thing when I make anything, really. I seldom follow instructions. So what I did was that I did cut a few of them my own way, and then ink them on the edges to give it a little different texture there. And then of course I curled the edges also, and I'm super happy with how that turned out. And again, I mean, you could fit quite a few goodies. What I did was I just put some little bottles of sequins in there. But yeah, so this is my little project share. This is going to go together for someone who left me a little surprise at my door, and I thought it was very sweet of her to do so. And I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed, and that you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.